What is it going on, guys? And this, I don't know how to take this one. A couple of days ago, I said that big semi-final, United will probably sign Sancho, and I still think we'll sign him, but I just had to, I just had to make this live stream because I am so devastated by this result. If United played like the way they played against Copenhagen, or the way they played against like West Ham, or the last few games of the season and lost, I'll be gutted. I'll be like, okay, it wasn't good enough. But the fact that we dominated them, and that's why I keep saying United need to sign players that are like world class. Like if Rashford's not having a good game, you bring on Sancho, like we are linked with. You buy players that are like you bring on Daniel James. A club like Man United should not be relying on Daniel James to come on and make a difference. Igalo to come on, a 33-year-old Juan Mata to come on. We need players, quality off the bench. And the defense is honestly it. The defense is. It's not even like this is basic defending. You're as a defender. First of all, Brandon Williams is not a left back. You don't play a right-footed player at left back. He's just not. He's not a left back. And then you got Maguire and Lindelof, who are honestly, they're like I banter Arsenal fans for having terrible defenders. That I wouldn't expect that from. I would expect David Luiz to. Sevilla created two chances and they scored both of their chances because our defending isn't good enough. You see Sevilla's defending. They defend. They know how to have a line. They have a structure. They have a style of play. But we don't have any style of play. We just hope that Martial, Rashford, Greenwood, Fernandes, we get a penalty. I don't even know how to react to this. I don't know where we go from here now because this is the third semi-final this season that United have pretty much bowled this season. Came out, played against with the wrong tactics. We play against Seville and the players go and take their chances. When is it going to end that we actually go into a game and there's no mistake. Every single game there has to be someone that doesn't play properly. You see Liverpool play, there's not a single player when they makes a mistake. The worst player always plays properly. But it's disappointing to see United crash out the Europa League. Now we have to go into the transfer market. People talking about Sancho. Sancho's a luxury. If we were like how we were under Sir Alex Ferguson, you have York, you have Cole, and then you buy Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It's like a luxury signing, Sancho. Like you go and spend that 120 million pounds we're trying to spend on Jadon Sancho on a proper centre back. I think we should buy two centre. I think we should go out and buy an Upamecano or a Koulibaly. I think we should buy two proper centre. I think you can get Koulibaly and Upamecano for 120 million euros, but we're trying to spend that on Jadon Sancho, a player that is good. I think if we were Man City right now, we would go and buy Jadon Sancho because their team is already so good that they can just keep adding to it. Our starting 11 isn't good enough to compete for the Premier League, so we shouldn't go and buy Jadon Sancho to win the league. We have to buy defenders. You buy a holding midfielder. Fred and Matic are not good enough to win a Premier League. Like Luke Shaw's always injured, so you need a left back. And probably a better striker because Martial, his hold-up play, he's brilliant. He's unbelievable. His hold-up play is the way he links the play. But his finishing has to improve. There's 3 chances today that he should have scored. Three good chances. Bruno Fernandes has every right to shout at Victor Lindelof after that. But it is disappointing to see United crash out the Europa League like that because it's Seville again. I think if we played the way we played against Seville a couple of years ago under Mourinho and we played parked of us football and lost, I'll be disappointed. But I think the way we played today, we showed that we can play good football. We play some beautiful football today, but it's just the final third and the defending that was the problem. This video is probably going to. I just went live because I can't believe how we lost that game because if Man United went out there and Sevilla played absolutely brilliant, they played us the park. De Gea had to make a couple of. De Gea had 2 chances to save and he couldn't save them. Look at Sevilla's Look at Sevilla's defenders. Look at Sevilla's midfield. They played as a team. United is all about you give it to Bruno and then he tries to link the play. If Man United played today and if Man United played like a Man City or Barcelona today, we would have lost this game probably 4 or 5-0 because the defending is honestly shocking. Seville have to literally just pass the ball to the channels and they'll score. Any team in the future, if you're a manager out there, what you have to do against Man United, literally shoot the ball, cross the ball towards Maguire and Lindelof, and they won't deal with it. Your strikers will just score because the defending it's championship level, League 2 level, League 1 level, and now United have to go on the market and buy quality centre backs and midfielders. I know we've spent loads of money, but the team was like it's sad to see because Man United. This is the first time Man United in 35 years that haven't won a trophy in 3 years. This is the first time it's ever happened. So obviously, a club like Man United should be winning trophies, and now we have to imagine Man United. We play Seville. Imagine Neymar, Ronaldo, Mbappe in the Champions League running at Maguire and Lindelof. I don't want to see that. I genuinely don't want to see in the Champions League. If we defend like we did today against Seville in the Champions League, if you've got Ronaldo, Mbappe, Neymar, world-class players, the elite players running at you in the Champions League, we'll just get humiliated. Because a world-class striker today would have scored 5 or 6 goals against United today. Seville are not even that good. They're none of the players are actually that good, and they destroyed us in their attacking final third. So I'm probably getting the stream now, guys. I'm disappointed. I don't know if you guys are as well, but let's hope Man United can bounce back and build for the future. And hopefully Ole Gunnar Solskjaer I don't blame Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for today because he set out the team. It's not his fault that Lindelof and Maguire, the players that he's trusted so many times this season, because he can't go with anyone else. That's why he needs to get a centre back. So I think this is not the end for Man United fans. I think if we just buy a defender, a world-class defender like a Van Dijk, who came into Liverpool. Liverpool went from a team that finished fourth every single season, to a team that are winning the league. If we get a proper centre back, because our attack's already, I know we didn't score many goals today, but if we had a proper attack today, I think we'd have probably won that game. If we had a proper defence today, I think we would probably won that game. So it's not the end of the world for Man United. I think Jadon Sancho, if we just sign Sancho, I'll be happy, but I don't think we should spend 120 million euros on a player is Jadon Sancho miles better than Greenwood? Is Jadon Sancho like a Van Dijk? He comes into the team and completely changes your team. I don't think Jadon Sancho is that type of player, but let's just hope that United do spend wisely in the transfer window. So like the video. I'm completely disappointed, guys. Subscribe and see you guys with a new video. Hopefully Jadon Sancho is the next video. Welcome to Man United. So bye guys. Like and subscribe. I had to go live because honestly I'm gutted because I really wanted us to win the Europa League. It's peak times for United. Let's United can get proper players. I deserve it because Man United, they've let the fans down. Players like Harry Maguire, that are meant to be the captain of the club, should just, honestly, he's not a captain material. Harry Maguire, there was a bit in the game that we were losing 2-1 and then, all right, mate, enjoy the Europa League. I'm happy that Man United are at the Europa League and we're finally in the Champions League, but if there was a point in the game, United were losing 2-1 and then Harry Maguire looks at Ollie and he's like asking Ollie for advice. So Manchester United crash out the Europa League. And if we played bad, I would be saying, okay, Man United played terrible. We got played off the park. If Martial scored his chances, we would have won that game. But hopefully we can bounce back. So like and subscribe, guys. Hopefully Man United do well in the Champions League. Arsenal fans can enjoy their Europa League campaign next season. Have fun, guys. Have fun with your 8th place, mate. Bye. Yeah, you're right. Maguire is a clown. He honestly is the most. If Maguire didn't have a British passport, I swear he wouldn't. He would play in like Uzbekistan. If Maguire wasn't English, he would play in Uzbekistan. He would play in like the Iranian league. He's that bad. He's honestly, there's nothing. He doesn't do anything. You can only score pens. I know. Yeah, honestly, that's the sad reality that we can. That's why you need a player like a Jadon Sancho that when they get the ball, they score. Yeah, 2-1. Here comes the Arsenal fans. It's fine. I have to take it because if you're gonna banter other fans, you have to take it yourself. So hopefully United can bounce back, and it's not the end of the world. It's not like we played. I'm not saying we're going to get Sancho. That's why we need a player like Sancho. That's why I'm not saying Sancho is the only person we should sign. I'm just saying that we need someone like Sancho. Like a couple of years ago, we had a player like Eric Cantona. We had Ronaldo. We had Rooney. Player that will get the ball and carry the team. We don't have a player like. Tell me one player in that team that will get the ball and carry United. There's not a single player in that United team. They've got big game bottlers in that team. This is the third semi-final United have crashed out. It clearly see there's lack of leadership in that United team, and all these rival fans can have fun in the Europa League next season. Have fun in the Europa League whilst Man United enjoy Champions League football. So Europa League football, bye Arsenal fans, have fun in the Europa League.